The Jets head back out to the West Coast this time to take on the LA Rams. And just like last week, the Jets have to start fast in order to give themselves a chance to win this one.
They really do, Greens. The Jets scored a field goal on their opening possession last week in Seattle, but that's all they got for 60 minutes. It's a franchise record now. 7 consecutive games when the green and white have scored on their opening possession. They want to take it a step further this week and end that first drive in the end zone. You got to get touchdowns on the road. Remember last time at SoFi Stadium when the Jets lined up against the Chargers in the same stadium, they fell way behind in the first half and then made a charge late. I think it would go a long way for this team to start early with the touchdown. And speaking about the offense, Sam Darnold and company are about to get a shot in the arm because Denzel Mims back in action after missing last week.
And for this Jets defense, they have to find their ways in stopping the run. They've been very good throughout the season, but last week the Seahawks went for over 100 yards, and the Rams are coming off a ground-heavy performance against the Patriots.
Okay, so you're right about over 100 yards for the Seahawks. In fact, they rushed for 174 yards against the Jets' rush defense. The Jets have been stout against the run all year, so make sure that's a blip on the radar. Conversely, you mentioned the Rams, what they're doing offensively. Got a lot of balance, and rookie Cam Akers, he rushed for 171 yards against the Patriots. They got to bottle up Cam Akers and get after Jared Goff. When the Rams lose football games, Goff turns it over. In fact, the Rams tied for 25th in the National Football League with 21 takeaways, and Goff has 11 interceptions. Take the balance away. Make sure you take care of the run and then come up with a couple of timely takeaways, much like Marcus May gave you last week.
Let's keep talking about the trenches here because Aaron Donald, former Defensive Player of the Year, leads the NFL with 12.5 sacks. That's going to be the player to watch on the Rams defense. And then, of course, for the Jets defense, Quinton Williams, very impressive in his second season.
This Rams front, you could make the argument easily that's the best front in the National Football League. You mentioned Donald, 12.5 sacks, but Leonard Floyd, he's got 7.5 sacks. Michael Brockers, he's got 5 sacks. It's coming from everywhere, and Donald will command double team attention. The Jets offensive line has to play their best game of the year. Conversely, on the other side of the ball, how about Quinton Williams? 6 sacks so far for the Jets. That leads the team. Also 13 quarterback hits and 9 tackles for loss. He continues to have an excellent second season, and he can make Goff feel uncomfortable in the pocket. So while a lot of people are going to be watching the ball on Sunday, I'm watching the guys in the interior. That's Aaron Donald and Quinton Williams.
How will the Jets fare in back-to-back West Coast games? Well, we'll find out Sunday in Los Angeles.